comfortable seat, easy seat. Sukha, the seat of Sukha. Relax your shoulders, ground down into your sit bones and begin to lift your spine. You can close your eyes here or, gently just relax the eyelids and really take that seat of Sukha at ease coming into your practice. And when we approach anything in our life, I think with a sense of ease, a sense of Sukha, a relaxed attitude, everything's going to work out better. So we practice being relaxed in our formal practice, whether we're challenged with a pose or a breath or mind stuff, we practice coming back to equanimity to be relaxed. So I have this reading, I'm going to read to you. It's called Protect Yourself with Light. Cares and sorrows will always exist. You cannot hope to be spared, but you can deal with them if you equipped yourself properly, just as we equipped ourselves to deal with bad weather or mosquitoes. You protect yourself from the rain by using an umbrella, from the cold by wearing warm clothes or installing heat, from mosquitoes with mosquito netting or insecticide. And you can protect yourself from difficulties by looking up to a higher world and drawing down light and strength. This is the only way to be with, to accept, and to overcome your difficulties. By looking up to a higher world, to that higher mind, to that prajna, that inner wisdom, and drawing down light and strength. So choose to do that whenever any of these things arise. So take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And again, deep breath in. Long breath out. One more time, huge breath in. You can hold the breath at the top for a moment. Expand. And on your exhale, let it go. Taking the hands out by your side. Turn the palms up. Inhale, reach up, grow tall. And exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Pause. Just acknowledge all the learning you're doing. And we'll chant the sound of Om to begin class. Take a breath in. Namaste, welcome, welcome, welcome. Release your hands. Bring the hands in front, interlace your fingers. Turn the palms out. Breathe in, scoop up. And breathe out, press forward and down. Keep the hands interlaced, yeah. Inhale, scoop it up. Bend the elbows as much as you need to open the chest. And exhale, press forward and down. Moving slowly, with care, calm, focused movement. Do that 2 more times on your own. Bringing effort and ease Not too much effort. Nice, easy flow of breath and movement. The next time you're up, hold it there. Press the palms up and take it over to the right. And don't expect too much. We're just opening up. We're just warming up. Relax the shoulders down. Spread the fingers, spread the wrists. Take a breath. And up to center. Breathe in. And exhale, lower the hands all the way down. Lift the shoulders up to the ears. Breathe in, squeeze. Hold, open your mouth and exhale. Wiggle the shoulders. Take the hands in front. Interlace, but move them over one. So they're interlaced a little bit different. Press the palms out. Breathing in, lift up. Maybe a little arch, but keep the tailbone grounded. And then exhale, tuck, press, round, look down. Inhale, a little bit more dynamic than we did before, maybe. And exhale, press forward, tuck, and round. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times on your own. Relaxed and steady with your movement, finding the edges of your breath and of the movement. Last time, breathe, press round, look down, squeeze the belly in. Inhale, take it up, and take it over to the left. Kind of gentle little tug on the right hand. Not too much, not too little. Keep pressing down into the right sit bone. Breathe in. And come back. Deep breath in. And exhale. Float the hands down. Good. Lift the shoulders up to the ears. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Open your mouth and let it go. Drop. Good. Circle the head a couple times like you're making a big circle in front of you with your nose. Not too much dropping back. And then circle the other way. Come to center. Roll over the feet, ankles, come to child's pose. Let yourself ground into the earth. Drawing in from that higher place, coming into that higher mind, connecting to your subtle body as your breath moves through your body. The inner winds begin to cleanse, clarify, and connect you to this moment here. Breathe into the back body. As you breathe in, feel that prana expanding. Breathing out apana as you squeeze the navel in. Good. Walk the hands forward. Inhaling, lift the heart, lift the tail. And exhale, round up. And let's do that a few times. Extending. Don't strain your neck. Just find the edges of each pose and breathe into that without causing yourself any strain or irritability. Be as relaxed as you can. Moving slow. One more lift of the heart. One more exhale as you round, squeeze the belly and hold it here for a moment. Really squeeze, tuck the tail, release the head. Come to a neutral spine. Back the knees up. And we're just going to come into a little flow from a little baby cobra to puppy pose. So my hands are forward, way forward of my shoulders. If you want to watch, you can watch first, but if you know what I'm doing, come with me. Inhaling forward, I'm just gently lifting, very small. And exhale, pressing back, hips high, head reaches down. Inhaling forward, lift the heart. Maybe it's just a little, just like this, or you can drop in. It all depends on what's going on for you. You come back to puppy pose. Go 3 more times on your own. And again, coming into that relaxed, slow, deliberate way of moving. So your attention is right here. Recognizing how your whole body is in the pose, in the movement, breath is driving the movement. Finishing your last round. Take it up to puppy pose. Then slowly we're going to thread the needle, slide the left hand under, right? Come onto your shoulder or the left side of your head, but not too much pressure on the head. If it's too much for you, you could be up on the left elbow. Just looking towards underneath that right arm. Breathe. You can hear your breath here. When you're ready, slowly unwind. Press the left hand down and slide the right arm underneath the left. Threading the needle from puppy pose. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't strain your neck here. Allow the twist to unfold. Listen to your breath and be present. Take it back up. Walk the hands back under the shoulders. Lifting the right leg up behind you. Gaze at something just at the top of your mat. You don't have to lift your head or don't drop your head. Get steady, engage the core, and bring your left arm in line with your ear. Get steady. Breathe in and bring elbow to knee or towards. You don't have to touch. As you exhale, inhaling, extend. Exhaling, elbow to knee. You round up. So go 3 more times on your own. Steady and relaxed as you go. It's in the times when we feel our balance being shaken that we need to remain calm, relaxed, and steady. After your 3rd round, hold it out to extended table. Draw into your core, take a breath, extend. Release the left hand down, lower the right knee, sit back in child's pose just for a little resting breath. Shift the hips a little side to side. One thing I'm learning about myself, come on up to table, is that it's not so easy to talk my way and practice at the same time. So I'm learning. Taking your left leg out behind you. Get strong in the left leg, inner spiral the thighs. So you're kicking the leg back. Right arm comes alongside your ear. Get steady. So sometimes if you feel really tippy here, it helps maybe to move the left hand over a little bit to the left. Take a breath. And elbow to knee, round up and squeeze the belly. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. 3 more on your own. Enjoying the expansion and then squeezing out as you tuck in. Breathing calmly without any extra effort. 1 more. Squeeze it in. Hold it out, extend. Get steady, draw into your core. Lower the hand, knee, child's pose. Rock a little side to side. Breathe. You might have felt your heart rate increasing a little bit. Just honor that movement of energy. We were talking when we opened class about how movement, keep moving, how it helps lift your spirits, keeps your mood going, keeps those endorphins flowing. It's so important right now and always. So come back up to table. Okay, tuck your toes and downward dog. Bending one knee and then the other, beginning to feel into your hamstrings. Good, lift both heels super high. Spread your toes. Maybe look back and see the spaces in between all 10 toes. Press into the fingertips, pressing the floor away. Rock those shoulder blades in. So as if you were turning your armpits towards each other a little bit. Really strengthening and empowering the whole shoulder girdle. Lift as high as you can. Take a breath. Exhale, come to plank pose. Lower the knees and lower all the way down to your belly. Yeah, bring the hands alongside your body. You're on your chin or your forehead. Roll the shoulders down the back and lift the heart. Just in a warm up low locust pose. Press the feet down. Curl your chin in. Press the pubic bone down. Breathe into the belly. Warming up the back muscles. 1 more breath, a little lift. And lower, slide the hands under your shoulders. When you're ready, lift up to cobra. And downward dog. Establish a firm foundation with your feet and your hands. Then pressing down into the left foot, lift the right leg up behind you and roll open the hip. You can even lift the left heel, coming onto the ball of the left foot, lifting high, higher, higher, nice. Lift as high as you can. Inner spiral the thigh, look forward, and step that right foot up. Lower the left knee. So we're gonna come into a warm-up lizard pose. So don't expect to go as deep as you do towards the end of class, just to get into that hip flexor. So walk the right foot over to the right, a little bit. Right hand to the inside of the right foot, and then come onto the edge of the right foot. The outside edge of the right foot, right? So you're lifting the inside arch. Make sure the ankle is in line with your foot and you're not kinking the ankle up. And then allow that left hip flexor to open. Say good morning to my hip flexor. And you can bring your right hand to your right thigh. And just kind of allow, so the left hand is kind of like a kickstand, right? You can move it a little more to the left. And then I like to, might not feel so good for you, but you try it. I like to kind of spin my heart, my rib cage to the right and let my left shoulder come up. And I get this beautiful stretch in the left side of my body. Good. Come back to center. Tuck the left toes. Take the right foot. Step it back. Downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor again. Take the arms alongside the body. Roll the shoulders down the back and lift your heart. Press your feet down. Keep curling the tailbone down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Press into the belly. Lift. And release. Hands under the shoulders. Next inhale takes you up. And back to downward dog. Feeling into the body, feeling into the resilience, how we can feel tight one moment and then begin to open. So pressing the right foot down, lift the left leg up and roll open the hip. If you like, you can lift the right heel. Looking at your right toes, pressing down, lifting so high as you reach so high, opening the back of the right leg, the hip. One more breath. Inner spiral that left leg, step it forward, lower the right knee, walk the left foot over to the left. Coming into that lizard. Yeah, let me show you from the front what I'm doing. So, lifting the inner edge, come back, of the left foot. There you go. I'm lifting, but I'm not kinking up my ankle. Stay here. Or, what I said I'd like to do is to take my right hand a little bit over to the right, left hand on my thigh, and then turning up to the left, I allow my right shoulder to lift up. So I'm getting a long stretch in the right side. Breathe in, out, take it back. Dip those hips a little bit more. Lift the right leg and step the right foot forward now to the top of your mat. Bring your feet hip width. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up and hands to your heart. Pause. Fix your shirt. Pull up your pants. No. Just stand in your mountain for a moment. Align your mountain. So dropping the tailbone, sealing the lower ribs, right? Aligning your mountain. Roll your shoulders back, press down into the feet, engage the thighs, squeeze your knees, and then lengthening so your heart really begins to open and lift. Calling down all that beautiful light and strength that will enable you to flow through this day. Tuning into that prajna, inner wisdom, moksha, higher mind. Good, taking a little salutation flow. Inhaling, lift the arms up, and if you like, you can lift the heels. Exhaling, lower the heels, sweep the arms back. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, hands to the heart. And again, we'll do this a bunch of times. Inhale, lift up, open up, lift the heels if you like. Exhale, heels lower, sweep the palms back, looking down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale up. Exhale, sweep away. Inhale, get strong. And exhale, tune into your heart. 3 more times on your own. Reaching, releasing, empowering, and loving. 2 more. Take it up. Sweep it back. Get really fierce. Hands to heart center, honoring yourself. Inhale, last one. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breathe in and out. Whenever we tune into that higher wisdom, we usually, most times, will make the right choices. Tuning into that place that already knows, that inner wisdom, guided from the inside. Step to the front of your mat, if you're not already there. Inhaling, take it up, open up, arch back. And exhale, dive it forward. All the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back with your right foot. Bending into the left knee. Kick back through that right leg. Lift your heart. Use blocks if you need to. I love blocks. Let that right hip flexor really drop as you lift the heart. Take a breath. And exhale, downward dog. Or vinyasa through to downward dog. You could wait here, or you can take a vinyasa, meeting back in downward dog. Right leg lifts up. Take a breath. And exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze the lower belly in and up. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Lower the left heel in and down. Come up, warrior one. Bending into that right knee. Make sure you have that angle on the left foot and the left heel is pressing. Square your hips. Breathing in. As you exhale, sink a little deeper, even if it's just with your breath, maybe leaning back. Inhale together, let's reach higher. And exhale, hands to the floor. Step back with the right leg, downward dog, or vinyasa through. You can vinyasa just by coming to plank or back to down dog or going for a full vinyasa. Once you get there, meeting in down dog. Good, left leg lifts up. Take a breath and step it through. Lower the right heel in and down. Warrior one. Find your feet. Ground into the back foot. Make sure you're not overarching here, so drop the tailbone a little bit, protect your low back. One more breath, let's reach higher, ground deeper, and hands to the floor. Stepping back, downward dog or vinyasa through. A lot of vinyasas, skip it if you need to. Meeting and down dog. Breathing here. Notice your breath. Try to even it out without gulping. Have a relaxed, calm, even in and out breath. Right leg lifts up. Take a breath and step it through. Empower that left leg, dip the hips, lift your heart. Breathing in, step the left leg forward. Inhaling halfway, exhale to fold. Take it up to chair pose. Breathe in, and exhale, stand up, hands to the heart. Pause. Breathe. Release your hands by your side, palms face out. Again, find that integral mountain pose. Dropping the lower ribs in, sealing the tailbone down. Squeeze your knees, grounding strong to the earth. Shoulders roll open, palms face forward, and heart lifts, crown lifts. See yourself bathed in that higher light and strength, calling it down from your highest self. And here we go, second round. Breathe in, reach up, arch back. Exhale, dive it forward. Scoop the lower belly. Inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhaling, step back with the left leg, coming into a lunge. Kick back through the left heel, heart lifts, dip the hips. Take a breath. Step it back, downward dog or vinyasa through. Everything we're doing with calm abiding. Once you get there, strong downward dog, left leg lifts. Take a breath. Exhale, knee to nose. Curl in, round up. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, step it through, lowering your right heel in and down, warrior one. Find your grounding, find your feet. Good. Bending into the left knee, arms are up, lifting the lower belly in and up. Take a breath, reach high. And exhale, hands down. Step it back, downward dog or vinyasa through. You can vary, you can modify your vinyasa any way that feels good. Finding your down dog. Right leg lifts up nice and high. Really feel that lift. Inhale. Exhale, step it through. Lower the left heel in and down. Warrior one. And find your expression. of Warrior One. Think about all those things you're learning about yourself. Having patience with yourself. Remembering we are all learners. I'm learning about Warrior One right now, even though I've done it 1,000 times. Breathing in, reach high. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step it back, downward dog or vinyasa through, meeting in down dog, or you could take child's pose if you need a little break. Take a couple breaths. Coming back to down dog. If you're not there, lift your left leg up. Breathing in. Step it through. Find that lunge. Strong in the right leg. Shoulders pull back. Breathe in. And step it up. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, scooping the lower belly in and up. Bending the knees, inhale, chair pose. Shifting the hips back, take a big breath. And hands to the heart. Releasing your palms by your side. Again, take a little pause. Breathe into your body like you're watering a plant. Because in essence, when you're moving in this way, this concentrated, focused way with your breath and your mind, you are, in essence, giving your body a little watering, a little miracle grow. Hear your breath, be present. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep it up, arch back. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back with your right foot. Find that lunge pose. Sweep the left arm up for a twist. Good. Pressing down into the inside edge of the left foot. Breathe in. And release that hand. Step it back, downward dog or vinyasa through. I'm going to keep saying that, so it depends on what you want to do. Once you're in downward dog, lift the right leg high. Take a breath and step it through. Spin the left heel in and down and cartwheel it up, Warrior Two. Find the right place for that right knee. Turn the right palm up. Inhale, up and back, peaceful warrior. Inhaling, exhaling, cartwheel all the way down. Step it back, downward dog or vinyasa through. Left leg lifts up. Take a breath. And exhale, step it through. Lower the right heel in and down. Warrior Two, excuse my backside. Really find your feet in this pose. Pressing and balancing the weight on both legs and feeling that opening, that focus, that strength. Turn the left palm up, reach up and back and find the light. Opening your heart, accepting, breathing it in. One more breath. Take it all the way down. Step it back. Downward dog or vinyasa up. Beautiful. Left leg lifts up. Whoops. Right leg lifts up. Not both, just right. Take a deep breath. Step it forward. Find that lunge pose. Breathe in, dip the hips, and exhale, left foot meets the right. Inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, drop the hips, chair pose. Stand up, hands to the heart. Pause. Breathe in and out. Second side. Isn't vinyasa fun? Take a breath, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, flow. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stepping back with the left foot, finding a lunge pose. Sweeping the right arm up, twist. Pressing down into the feet, leaning back, letting that light shine in. Breathe in, release the hand, step it back, downward dog or vinyasa. Do what feels right for you. Don't want to leave your practice feeling fatigued. So anytime you need a rest, give yourself permission. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left leg lifts up. Take a breath. And gently step it through as you lower your right heel. Cartwheel it up, warrior two. The left leg forward. Left palm up, inhale, reach up and back. Ground into those feet, really reach, extend yourself a little more. And cartwheel it down. Step it back, downward dog or vinyasa through. Lifting that energy, peeling open. Releasing tension that might be blocked inside your joints or muscles or chakras. Breathe in and out. Right leg lifts up, take a breath. Step the right foot through, lower the left heel, cartwheel it up. Warrior two. Good. See if you can maintain a mountain pose. Turn the right palm up, reach up and back. Dip into that right thigh. Move it to the right and really reach. Open that little doorway in your right rib cage. And cartwheel it down. Step it back, down dog, vinyasa, or child's pose like me. For a couple breaths. Breathing in your down dog or your child's pose, whatever feels right for you right now. Coming back, downward dog. Left leg lifts, take a breath. Step it up. Let the right foot follow. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, folding. Bend the knees, drop the hips, chair pose. Breathe in, dip it. And come all the way up. Reach high. And release your hands by your side. Breathe. Take a couple breaths. Just honoring this mountain pose. Honoring the shift that your sun salutations have created within you. Taking 2 more breaths here, fully present within the stillness after all the movement. If you have blocks or books or anything that you're using, I would encourage you to have them at the top of your mat. Good. Find that mountain pose again. Inhaling, reach it up. Exhale, dive it forward. Scoop the lower belly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhaling, take the right leg up behind you for standing split. So any variation is appropriate. You could have the hands a little more forward if you need more balance. You can take your left hand and take it behind your ankle, drawing yourself down, or maybe both hands to the ankle. Relax your head. Take 1 more breath here. And exhale, release the right foot next to the left. Folding, relaxing. Now again, we're going to shift the weight into the right foot, lifting the left leg up. Standing split. Breathing in a little lift. Take your variation. Pressing down into the standing leg. Out through the left leg and see if you can lift it a little higher. And release the left foot next to the right. Fold, relax. Let this be kind of a rag doll here. Softening the knees, let the whole body release. Letting go. We tend to judge ourselves during difficult times. This is a time to be gentle and compassionate with our own needs, to nurture ourselves, nurture our creativity, nurture our spirits. Okay, so here we go. We're going to come into Ardha Chandrasana on the left side. Half moon pose. So right, if you want to watch, you can. Right leg lifts. Right hand to the waist, and then outer spiral ahead for half moon pose. And I wish I was there to support you, but I'm not. So if you're there with someone, you could support each other. So half moon pose. You can keep your gaze down though. Really keep the gaze down so you really can find steadiness Right arm can lift, expand, lift, releasing that right hand down, lower the right foot next to the left. Fold and pause. You know, you could always bend your knees here to release the low back a little more if you need to. All righty, other side. Balancing on the right foot. Now you're gonna see the back of me. Maybe it'll help, I don't know. Lifting the left leg up, left hand comes to my waist. Then I'm rolling open the hip. The more I stack the hips, the lighter the pose gets. Pressing down into the big toe mound of your right foot. And if you want the left leg to lift. Breathe. A little lift, a little shine. And a lot of release. So release the left foot down. Pause. Again, last time in ragdoll. Let yourself fold here. Release the neck. Maybe shake the head a little bit, releasing like you're shaking a salt shaker. Release anything out that's judging. All righty. Come back up to a half lift, whether you're on blocks or the floor. Left leg lifts up really high. Take a breath. And take a giant step back with the left foot. You're in a lunge pose. All right, there you are. It's hard to look at you when I'm in half moon pose, I have to say. So drop the hips. We're gonna come into crescent lunge. The knee is up and the back heel is active, okay? If it's too much, the knee can be down. So press into that. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. You have space. Inhaling, peel the fingers up. Exhale, sweep the palms back. Sweep the energy into that left leg. And then sweep up nice and high. Bend the left knee a little bit. Scoop your tailbone under. And then straighten the left leg as much as you can without tilting the pelvis. Right hand on your thigh, left arm high. Take a breath, reach higher, and left elbow across the right thigh. Prayer twist. Breathe. You could say it out loud, prayer twist. Good, left hand down. Right hand up, lean back, inhale, and exhale. Right hand down, spin your left foot down, cartwheel it up, turning your right toes in and left toes out. So I'm gonna switch sides. So now your left foot, good, you're facing the back of your mat. Good, straight edge or tilted edge on your right foot. Open the arms, left palm up, reach it back, straight leg. Breathe in. On your exhale, come up and over triangle pose. Good, find your triangle pose. Nice. I like the view I'm getting from the side. Pull the tailbone in a little bit. And then lean your heart back a little bit. Nice. Don't rank the right arm back though. Let the right arm be in line with your shoulder. If you want to turn more, roll the rib cage up to the right. Good. Breathing, reaching. You're visualizing reaching for that strength and light that's in your higher mind. Grounding down. Take one more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, come all the way up. Hands on your hips. Turn the left toes in and the right toes out. Hop the left foot up a little bit. So now you're facing the front of the mat. I'm gonna move these so I don't get... Square your hips. Nice. Arms come forward. We're gonna come into eagle arms. So left arm under the right. And it's really weird with my shoulder tear. I can't do it on the right side. And I aggravated it really bad doing it. So I'm doing my eagle in a different way to protect myself. So I'm drawing my elbows in, but I'm not crossing. You do it however feels good for you. Breathing in, lift the elbows, arch it back, scoop the tailbone, protect your low back. It's a little bit of a back bend. Take a breath. And on your exhale, bending into that front foot, the right foot, warrior three, eagle, warrior three. Left leg lifts, arms reach out in front of you. Steady, calm, alert, strong. Breathe in, lift. And then gently, gonna slide up and take eagle pose. Crossing that left leg over the right. You could have the right toes down. Dip into the hips. Scoop the tailbone. Heart is up. You could even arch it up if you want to. Dip a little deeper. Breathe. Feet down, arms up, heels up, reach, and release. Heels down, arms by your side. Breathe. Showering yourself with healing light. Showering yourself with prana. Feel the rhythm of your heart. Feel the grounding of your feet. And know that the more you call down that strength and light from your higher self, the more you're going to spread that out into those that are with you, either physically or virtually. Okay, here we go to the other side. No, okay, yes, here we go. I had to think for a second. Oh. Inhale, reach up, arch back, and exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. This time we're gonna lift our right leg up, just for a second, into that standing split. Reach nice and high, and take a giant step back with the right foot. Bend into that left knee. Feet are hip width. Make sure you have wide enough stance in between your feet so you get steady. A lot of power in the right leg. If you need to, lower the right knee. That's the modification here, okay? Get strong, engage your core and focus. Inhale, peel the fingers up. Exhale, sweep the palms back. Sweep the energy into the right leg. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, get steady, crescent lunge. Left hand on your thigh, right hand high. Take a breath. And right elbow over that left thigh. Dip into the hips, remember. Kick back into that right heel. Engage your core. Whole body's in the pose. Whole body's breathing. One more breath. Twist. Right hand down, left hand high. Lean back. Breathe in. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Spin the right foot down. Cartwheel it up, turning your left toes in and your right toes out. And I'm going to switch sides so I'm facing you. Straight legs now. Pull energy from the legs and lifting it up. Right palm up. Straight legs, reach back. Not so much back, but reach up. Reach high, like you're grabbing for that higher energy. One more breath. Take it up. Hinge and take triangle pose. Breathe. Find your connection to the earth and that force of nature, like the plants are now lifting and breaking through the surface and rising up towards the sky. Feel that energy in your left fingertips pulling you up, 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 up. Opening your heart, extending, expanding you. One more breath. Lift it all the way up. Hands on your hips, turn the right toes in, left toes out. Hop the right foot a little bit up. Yes, this is what we did. Okay. Just had to check with myself. And eagle arms. Getting a little giddy here by myself, guys. Sorry. So arms up. Now we're going to cross the right under the left, which, surprisingly, I can do easily with this shoulder. So lifting the elbows, straight legs, tuck the tailbone under, and lean back. A little bit of a back bend here. Left leg is forward, right? Scoop the lower belly in and up. Breathe in. Exhaling, bending into that left knee. We're going to come into Eagle Warrior 3. So right leg lifts, extending, lifting hard and heel. Focus. Little lift. And a step forward. And we'll find Eagle. So bending the knees, right knee over the left, either right toes are down or the right toes are grazing the outside of the left leg, whichever is better for you today. There's no have-tos. Challenge yourself, yes, but be in a calm, create a calm environment within you. Dip in. If you want to arch back here, you can. And then releasing, feet down, arms up. You can lift the heels, get really tall, and release your arms. By your side, pause and breathe. Pause and breathe. Inhaling, reach up. Exhale, take it all the way down, folding. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands. Step back, downward dog or vinyasa through. Lowering the knees to table. take your left leg out behind you. Roll open the hip, bend the knee, and we're going to catch the foot if we can. So this is like a dancer pose on the floor. It's a little more accessible. So lift the heart, lift the heel, take a breath, release the leg behind you. Good, lower the knee and take the other side. Right leg out, outer spiral the hip. Bend the knee, you could stay here, it's fine, or reach back and catch the foot. Find stability by pressing the left foot shin down, right hand strong, heart lifts. Breathing in, breathing out, release, beautiful, nice. Sit back in your child's pose. Ooh, rock the hips a little, side to side. Collect your breath. Collect your mind. Collect your intention for coming to your mat. I have to say, I am so entirely impressed and grateful how steady you guys have been coming to class. It's inspiring and it helps me to stay grounded and focused and steady on the path. Good. Lifting it up. Swing around. Come onto your back. Guess what time it is? So hug those knees into your chest for a moment. Rock a little side to side. Then lifting your legs up. Actually, bring your feet down. Your left hand is going to come behind your head. Right hand reaches forward. Just rest it on your right thigh. Then we're going to lift the knees to air chair. Sending the right leg out. It could be high, it could be up here, it could be lower. Just curl the tailbone and keep your low back safe. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, bring your elbow and your knee together and press. Really press, press, press. Don't strain your neck. You could have your left hand on your ear too. Just press. And switch. Lower the head. Bring the knees back to neutral. Okay. Release your left hand. Lift the legs up. Whoops. Send the left leg out, keep the right knee bent. Take a breath, scoop the tail. Exhale, right knee and right elbow together. So you don't have to tug the neck, you can slide. It doesn't matter if the right hand is by the side of your head or your ear or your neck. What matters is you're pressing the knee and the elbow together and you can feel that. Come back to neutral, relax the head, knees to your chest. Did everybody get that? Wiggle your toes if you got it. Yay! All right, we're gonna do that just 2 more times. It's really powerful, if you could feel that. Okay, so release your right hand, release your right leg out. Take a breath and scoop the tail. Exhale, elbow to knee and press your knee and elbow together until you can feel that squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Neutral, relax the head, knees together. Release your left hand and left leg. Scoop the tail, breathe in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Press, 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 press. Head down, knees neutral. We got 1 more set. We can do it, wiggle. Wiggle the toes, we can do it. Good, take a breath. Release that right leg, right hand, scoop the tail, and left elbow and knee together. Press, 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 press. Back to neutral. Last one. Lift the tail. Release the left hand, left leg, and lift up. Press, 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 press. And release. Hug the knees into your chest. Give a squeeze, rock a little. Breathe in and out. Release the feet down. Cross your left leg over the right. Just cross your legs completely over. Good. Draw your knees into the chest and then grab either your shins or your feet. So it's Supta Gomukhasana. So you should be getting into the hips here. If you can't grab the feet, grab the shins or the calves, or just grab your knees. You could lift your head towards your knees if you want to squeeze it up one more time. Release the head, let go of the feet, and drop the knees to the right with that left leg on top for your twist. You could bring the right hand on top of the thigh. Take it up to center, cross the legs the other way. So now the right leg is on top. Grab the knees, the shins, or the soles of the feet and draw the feet out to the side towards your shoulders. You should get a nice little outer hip stretch there. You could lift your head up to your knees if you want to squeeze it up. Release the head. Let go of the feet and drop the tangled up knees to the left. Left hand on your right thigh, right arm can reach out. Find a place where your neck is comfortable and breathe. And take it up to center. Finishing your practice any way that feels right to you, and then prepare for Shavasana. If there's anything you're missing, if you want to take a back bend or another hip opener, forward fold, happy baby, and then put your blanket or jacket on, setting yourself up for a sweet Shavasana. Take your time. You can pretend I'm kind of tucking you in, sending you energy, sending you light and strength as you bring yourself into stillness. Good. Let your whole body release to the earth. Find the place inside you that is a still point to focus on. Mentally go inside and begin to feel that inner light and strength radiating. Feeling that life force. Observe where there's tension. Deeply allow yourself to relax and let it go. Allow this vulnerability of being open to be witnessed with each passing moment. Being open is to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Let yourself be free of bearing your own weight, free of bearing the responsibility of holding yourself up. A complete letting go and a surrender. Surrender into the knowing that when you relax with complete trust, everything will work out to the best. Just relax and let go. If you have never reached the bottommost depths of despair, if you have not realized some point in your life at which you felt completely disintegrated, then you haven't even begun your journey towards the divine yet. But immediately upon that disintegration, when everything you value in life seems to be gone, there is surrender, there is acceptance. The cup of your personality shatters. And at that moment of shattering, you surrender your will completely to the unknown, whoever or whatever the unknown is. And right there, by that very act of surrender, you have found the perfection that is transformation, that is connection with the divine grace that is always there. Beginning to deepen your breath. Wiggling your fingers and toes. And you always know right here, if you need to, keep laying down, continuing your Shavasana for however long you want. You could always just drop out of the meeting and lay back down. Otherwise, if you're ready to move on, you can gently begin to roll side to side so you can make your way onto your right side, cradling yourself in this fetal position and bringing yourself up to a seat. Bringing your palms together. When you get there, no rush. Just let your thumbs rest on your third eye. Connecting to that light and that strength within you. Connecting to that part of you that always knows that you're going to be okay. Sliding your hands down to your heart, honoring your sacred self. Honoring this practice. Honoring the time we spend together in this way. And let us remain steady on this path as you all are showing me how dedicated you are to this practice, to this path of spiritual unfoldment. And may our efforts here help to benefit all the beings we come in contact with, especially, first of all, ourselves, and then we can radiate that light out. May all beings be happy and healthy and safe. May all beings walk in their world with ease. The divine, the light, the dark, the weak and the strong within me honors all that within you. Namaste.